You guys ready?
It's the plan, Bobby.
We're winging it, Jerry.
You always wing it.
We're gonna get killed.
What you mean, we, white boy? You ready?
Here we go.
What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the OG NBA betting show. Got all my guys here with me. And man, I took a few on the chin yesterday. My best bet for the show won, but that's about it. So I got to bounce back today. I do like a lot, though. That's the good thing about it. Babano, what's good with you?
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, my best bet fell short barely with the Denver team total. A few points short. They kind of had a few too many times in that game where they went into some droughts and kind of went through the motions. Other than that, it was an up-and-down day. Golden State, no good with that. Terrible performance for them against Oklahoma City. We did have Utah, though. How about Utah? Holy mackerel. They're still perfect ATS at home, the Utah Jazz. So I've covered every number at home this year. They did so once again last night. We did have the Raptors. It was close, but we got it with the 9.5 laying the points with the Raptors as they took care of business against Brooklyn. And I know you were on the team total under with the Nets, so that came through. That was a good read. Nets are going to have some issues still with no Cam Thomas. So on to today. Good card. Let's do it.
What's good with you, Dutchie?
The NBA is a hell of a drug. And you're looking at the plug. Yeah, man. It's good to be back with the fellas. Yeah, man. Took it on 10 yesterday. I haven't had too many of these in the season, so I'm not gonna tell you I didn't. I liked it by any means. This shit was not to my liking. We did get it back with Russ a little bit, with Russ. So shout out to Russ. Fucked around and easily got over 22.5 points, rebounds, and assists. So hopefully you caught that on Twitter, or you. I did post it on the X, or on YouTube, on the channel as well. So for those people that don't have X, but I did also post Jimmy Butler. So we lost 2 and we got a little bit back with Russ. So 1 and 2 day, a little frustrating, very frustrating. But hey, we loading up today, bro. We loading up the clip. Shout out to everybody who hit the like button last show too. We ended up with like 484. I think that might be a high for the OG bros. So we appreciate you. And let's see if we can't beat that today. But I got a 6-pack on ice, baby, and we cool as can be. Believe that.
Let's get it, Wham Bam. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. You already know I love the people in the chat. Shout out to Malik Flash. Shout out to Flash, OG Flash over here. He sweat 5-0 with the boys. Shout out to you, Justin, Luke, Sean Evans, Jelly, Hefe. What's up with Kenneth? What's up with all 24? What's up with Marcus the Great? I'm sorry. Tasha, what's up with you, Queen? Errado. You already know, man. We back at it. We did hit the best bet yesterday. Let's keep it going today, man. This is a kind of bad day for me too, but we was able to win the biggest bet, so at least we did that. Let's keep it going though, and then do it again today.
Appreciate everybody reminding everybody to hit the like button. Definitely helps out the show. All right, let's get to it, man. A lot of games today. If you ain't got nothing to say, we're gonna stay the fuck out the way, man. Bucks and Hornets. Open up -5 for the Bucks. It's down to 2. We know Giannis is out. This is a dirty, filthy, stinking game right here. So I'm gonna be the first one to say I want nothing to do with it. But surprisingly, somebody look a little excited down there. Dutch, I can't even guess what you like in this game, but let us know.
Come on, man. What the fuck you mean you can't guess, bro? Come on, man. You must be smoking that good. And I'm happy for you that you got that good. But come on, man. You know what it is. You know what we do. We line the fuck up every day like this when we see the Charlotte Hornets, baby. When we see them motherfucking Charlotte Hornets. And now Giannis got out. I was like, please, just let Giannis go. We don't need that motherfucker against these motherfuckers. We don't need them. And believe me, we are not going to need them. We got a better number. We'll take the 2, and we'll take the team total over 115.5. So we got 2 plays on this game. And the one game Giannis didn't play, right? Kuzma stepped in against the Golden State Warriors at the house. They scored 120 and won the game. Say what you will, but they got the 120. And Kuzma going to come in. He going to shoot. Not the biggest fan, but he going to get him up and down. He's going to get some points. And we know, he's confident at least at the end. And then you got Bobby Portis coming off the bench. Going to play some big minutes, in my opinion. One of the better 6-mans, one of the better big mans coming off the bench in the league. Cole Anthony going back to Tobacco Road. You know he's a Tar Heel. My boy Skee be cleaning up on him. I think he has a big game tonight. I like this bullshit made up roster that I talk so much shit about in Milwaukee a lot better than this fugazi ass Charlotte Hornet team, because there's levels to it. And when you got Giannis, I mean, you should have a better roster than this. But this roster is definitely better than what the Charlotte Hornets bring out, especially when they're missing some of their better pieces. Could be the good for the better or the bad. Either way, what we do is we line up and we fade the Charlotte Hornets. ATS team total, they're averaging 120. They're allowing 121 points per game. The Bucks average this, and I told you they got it without Giannis on the court. I don't think they'll have a problem scoring against a defense that us four, one of the motherfuckers in the chat, would have a hard time breaking, easily getting 120 on these motherfuckers, to be honest. So I think the Hornets are going to play up, and they don't play the fastest, but they definitely don't play no defense, and they look to outscore you. So I look for Milwaukee to have a big game from the perimeter, and we know they can do that, right, Skee? And a big game for Bobby Portis, Cole Anthony, and the crew. And it shouldn't be very close, in my opinion. So team total over in the Charlotte Hornets, good money. I mean, the Milwaukee Bucks, good money.
Hey, Dutch, look at him now. All of a sudden, he want to trust the shooters, huh?
That was a light jab. See, this is more about the competition.
No, I know.
Right?
I just gotta say something, man.
But I do
got
think AJ Green will hit something tonight. You know what I mean? I'm counting on him.
He's a good shooter. That guy can get red hot from the perimeter. I've seen it. He can.
And I don't want Kuzma shooting. I want his ass going to the hole.
And Ryan Rollins is a guy I've cashed some props with. They're not hopeless, Milwaukee.
Urbano sounds like he want to join you, actually. What's up, Urbano?
I do not.
I was going to say Knipple.
Is that for your health?
Knipple went over his point total 3 straight games. So that's the only thing I'll say for that.
Gotta hit the Dutchie on
man. We eating that barbecue in Charlotte tonight, baby. Yeah.
I'll be the one to go to this game, and it's the one where I'll eat right here. Pistons opened as a small favorite, now a small dog, and it's for a reason, man. 3rd game in 4 nights after that overtime game, and they were already tired. They were already, going into that game. That's why the Wizards was pushing them to the brink. So you look at that injury list, and it's as long as the CVS receipt. Cade and Duran were not at shoot around this morning. Bulls gonna win by probably close to double digits in this game. If they're gonna win by double digits if Cade and Duran don't play. But even if Cade plays, Bulls getting the job done. I personally have him plus 2.5, but I endorse him at the -1 too. You liking what you hearing, Wham Bam?
Nah, yeah, I am liking what I'm hearing, but I don't have nothing necessarily in this game, so we got a lot of games. I'm gonna keep it going.
Babano.
Yeah, I concur 1,000%. It's just a spot play. It's a brutal spot for Detroit with all the games in a short period of time, overtime game, a very injury-riddled team, and it is a long list. You mentioned it. Osar Thompson, Jaden Ivey, Tobias Harris, Isaiah Stewart doubtful, Jalen Duran questionable, Cade Cunningham questionable. So this is going to be a very, very potentially short-handed Detroit team. Chicago certainly can come in here and I think get the job done. I'm with you. I just took the money line, -125.
Dutchie.
You better hope K don't play. That's all I'm gonna say. If K play, you probably gonna get. You know what I'm saying. I was saying I ain't fading K Cunningham. I don't like doing that. So if he's out, I like where y'all at. If he's playing, watch the fuck out.
Fair enough. I'm a K guy. I can respect that. We'll go to the next one.
Night and day over Jaw, huh, Skee?
Oh yeah, 1,000%.
Talk that shit.
Magic and Knicks. This is when the Knicks been playing some good basketball. I think they covered 5 in a row. So it's hard to step in front of that train. I'm gonna go to you first here, Babano. I'm gonna ask you: are you just gonna ride it out, or you think the Magic have some fight tonight?
That's the big question. I have a small bet on the Knicks team total over just because it's cashing over and over again. Their offense is humming right now. There's no question. It just keeps on winning. And we know Orlando hasn't played the same level of defense so far this season. It's been better at times of late, but it still hasn't been consistent from one game to the next. And overall, their road numbers are still very sketchy. Like I said, look at the Knicks. The last 3 games alone, Minnesota, Brooklyn, Memphis, 137, 134, 133. They're scoring their points in bunches. They're playing Miami, but not until the weekend. So there's no real look ahead for the Knicks. They're rolling at the house. The shots are falling there at Madison Square. So, Knicks team total over for me.
Wham Bam. I don't know if you into the birthday stuff. It is Paulo's birthday today. They saying, he said he's gonna have a big game on his birthday. What you thinking here?
Trying to call a shot. He over here trying to do it in the garden too, right? He trying to do it in the garden. These boys are 7-0 ATS at the house, man. Like you said, they're 5-0 straight up. They 7-0 ATS. They haven't lost yet at the house, like Babeno said. For Utah, this is another team, the Knicks. I'm on a -4, bro. I don't think it's no question that, yeah, Bane Gay, he had a good game winning shot. Is he back in rhythm? I think not. Give me the Knickerbockers -4.
Dutchy?
BJ, shout out to BJ. He like in the Magic money line. BJ Anderson, Curtis Berry in the building. Greg Gibson. Wealth Success. Good to see you. Gold Jew. I see you, my dude. He can back with us, motherfucker.
Is bad for your health.
Cavs and Heat. We just saw this game. And the opener was -5 for Cleveland. Everybody gets ruled out. Now it's flipped to -5.5, 6 for Miami. This game feels filthy to me. So personal backwood for your boy right here. We'll hear it again.
Is bad for your health.
Anybody want a piece of Cavs?
Yeah, I came back to the over. I cashed with it the other night with Cleveland, Miami. I know everybody's out for the Cavs. They're going to be rocking with a starting five of Lonzo Ball, Sam Merrill, DeAndre Hunter, Dean Wade, and Jared Allen. No Garland, no Mitchell, no Mobley, no Strus for the Cavaliers tonight. But there's still no Bam Adebayo for Miami. And without him, there's not as much defense. Without him, the pace is even faster for a Miami team that's already playing at the fastest pace in the NBA. It's incredible change for the Heat with Eric Spoelstra this year playing so much faster. Everyone's bet the under because of everybody missing for Cleveland, but I think now that leaves value the other way. Now with the total at 238, so over for me.
Yep, and for me, 5-0 ATS in the first quarter. I don't care who's in the game, man. These boys are really good coached. They got Sam Merrill. They got guys that's going to hit the shot. Dean Wade will be hitting shots tonight. And I do think that it will be catching these guys off base. They had a matchup last game. I think there's a collective guys that could be able to get it done here. I like the fact that Lonzo Ball gets a little bit extra usage at the point guard route. That way he could kind of orchestrate the offense here. I trust his offensive output here. So first quarter, +1.5, probably the best bet of the day, man.
Anything for you here, Dutch, Cavs, and Heat?
Yeah, well, Greg, they're gonna have to show up because the damn bench gonna start, bro. So what the fuck? Nets Bets, good to see you, my friend. Be sure y'all checking out our guy at Nets Bets on X, man, doing big things right now. Good follow, real one. Nah, I'm good.
Is bad for your health.
All right, I'm gonna come back to you on this one here, Dutch. Grizzlies and Celtics. I know you want to fade that motherfucker, man. Go ahead and let everybody know.
Yeah, man. So I was waiting for this. I was waiting, like, fuck, waking up, like they trying to hold me down. They wouldn't even show this motherfucker on my prop on the bet I like to book it at. At the book I like to bet it at. And then the other one, it's like -138, 139. I'm like, oh hell no. I'm not doing it. And this motherfucker hit it twice in a row. He hasn't played a good game by any motherfucking means. The numbers are horrendous. And tonight, he's going against a team that really lacks defensive paint, right? They can't protect the paint whatsoever, the Boston Celtics. So this should be an old school job night. This should be a tap the fucking paint. Maybe get yourself 10 free throws and not 10 motherfucking missed shots, boy. I mean, this motherfucker can't shoot. So please, maybe take advantage of your athleticism. Go to the hole. Attack this weak-ass front that they got out there for Boston starting, and that comes off the bench. They light. They real light. Watched them against the Sixers last night. Shout out to my guys with the Sixers first half. Wham Bam and the crew, like, and talking full game, because I stayed off of it, and I'm glad I did, because they barbecue chicken down low. So I expect Ja to have, if he does have a big game, it should be field goal percentage. But we did bet under 1.5 threes, -115. Got it at 115. Went to the window with it. He's not going 3 straight, guys. He still hasn't played one good game. And the only reason we really haven't bet it is because of the juice and the fact Madison Square Garden. I thought we might see something a little bit from Ja yesterday, but We see absolutely nothing from this motherfucker. I don't know why. You see Skee over there. Ain't even gonna say nothing about this motherfucker. WAM ain't saying shit. He might send a pic out on Twitter. He ain't saying shit. Ja can't shoot under 1.5 threes. Let's give him money.
I do think he'll go in there and be dunking on him or getting him to the free throw line, though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That should be his attack tonight. I mean, come on, man. See one of those photos.
Well, you gonna let him stomp your boy out like that?
We got too many games, man. I can't talk about this guy.
Which means yes.
Is bad for your health.
Bano? Oh, all right. We'll hear one more.
Is bad for your health.
But Bano knows if he starts saying something, we're gonna go on for 5 more minutes.
That's right. You got to keep this ship. Yeah.
All right. If I ever seen a fucking backwood, it's this one. So we're gonna play the hell out that song today.
Is bad for your health.
Hold that
Anybody.
thought. Hold that
I'm
thought.
putting
hold
up
that
the stop
thought.
sign. I got something here. Over the total. I mean, we're back to the Wizards. No defense. Game's just flying over the total. Houston's going to do whatever they want, in this game. Whether it's Kevin Durant, whether it's Alperen Şengün in the paint, doesn't matter. They're going to be able to get their points. Washington's just not defending at all. Washington's playing at the second fastest pace, possessions per game in the NBA right now. Maybe once Houston gets a big lead, Houston's defense relaxes. Washington gets some garbage points, but I like the over in that game. Washington and Houston have been trending over, so over 234.5 there.
Jabari played 5 games against the Wizards. He's averaged 14 points in these matchups. He's went over this 13.5 total of 3 out of those 5 games. He's averaging about 14 points this year. He's about 2 more points than he's averaged seasons prior, and he's going up. And I think that a lot of that has to do with Kevin Durant's arrival. I think KD doesn't really care about scoring those stat accumulated games, but I think they give it out to the younger players here. So shout out to younger guys like Amen, like Jabari, like Şengün. I think those guys are going to be head up here, but I'm right there with you, Babano. I think there's points, and Jabari gets his 13.5 points, Jabari Smith Jr.
Nesbets, Mr. Later Wood. He ain't
Oh,
scared.
Yeah, damn. I knew this had his name on it. Shout out to Itachi. Yeah, man. We're gonna hit that back with a lot today. I will say though, I do a cream of the props, like parlay, throw a little tequila money on it. And CJ McCollum has been on it the last 3 times, and he will be on it again today, even with this big number. I mean, it's just value there. It was at 15.5, it's at 17.5. CJ started off rough, finding his shot. He's one of the better scoring 2 guards that nobody talks about. So he should be on a better team than the Wizards. But yeah, CJ McCollum, if you have to bet it, I like the points.
All right, next game up, we'll go Warriors and Spurs. And man, yeah, everybody was on the Warriors yesterday, huh? It was one of them times, that time.
I told my boys, I was like, it's scary when all 4 of us like something, man. Yeah, be careful, motherfucker.
Well, it was undefeated until yesterday with all 4 of us liking something. So that was the first loss with that yesterday.
Yeah. But
No,
damn,
one of my losses was Toronto Raptors game 2 of the NBA season. We all liked them against Milwaukee in Toronto.
Yep.
I remember that one.
We're 0-2. We're 0-2 on consensus. Pay attention, chat. I'm just saying. I mean, I didn't like my bet after I got off the motherfucking show. I was a little scary, bro. I was a little scared. Oh man, have me go to the prop market. Go ahead. My bad.
Now you go for it, Dutch. I know you're not backing the Warriors again. So
nah, man, that was depressing. I ain't gonna lie, that shit.
Watch them win tonight. It would be so NBA for that to happen.
I'm not on the Spurs. I'm not on the Spurs.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be on the Spurs, but I am on Wemby over 24.5. I tweeted this out early in the morning because I was feeling a little fucking pissed off about the Warriors. I want my people to get the money back. And it's just a nightmare matchup. I mean, Wemby's a nightmare matchup for anybody, right? But this front line is probably about as bad as Boston, realistically, when we really talk about it. And Wemby's had really good numbers against these boys last 2 times he's played against the Warriors. Wemby's going to continue to succeed. And with De'Aaron Fox being on the court, it's even going to make it even easier for Wemby. I love the 24.5 minus 115, 114. It's at 120, 125, but he's going for 30 tonight, guys. De'Aaron Fox is going to create even more easy spots for this kid. And then, of course, on the other side, Golden State's probably going to be pretty competitive in this game. So I don't expect a blowout by any means. Be careful. The numbers already dropped from 4-3, and it's dropping in Golden State's favor. So the fuckery could be there. But one thing I do know is Wembanyama's going to show up, and he's going to get us 30-plus tonight against a suspect-ass front line who is fighting with each other. I mean, Jimmy blaming Kuminga. Draymond can't even. Draymond's stat sheet is crazy to even be talking, and he's talking shit about Kuminga. I mean, they just seem like a disgruntled family. Who knows? They'll show up tonight and
they
like,
suck on the road again.
But I don't like what I'm hearing at the Golden State locker room. I'll just say that. This is one game, though, and this is one game I'll definitely be on. Wembanyama over 24.5 points. It's good money.
I don't think they're talking about Kuminga, but that's for another day.
Who are they talking about?
I think they don't like pods, and I also maybe
they talking about pods, but is he worth talking about?
Maybe Draymond was talking about Jimmy.
Get the fuck out of here. Draymond needs to fucking be talking about his damn self. I don't know what to do.
That's why he can't say it out loud, because he knows that Jimmy Butler got people he got peoples.
And Jimmy Butler, I tell you know what? I mean,
Butler got people.
I agree with Skee I'll take Jimmy over Ja. But this motherfucker, he's only kumbaya for so long, man. He's one of them motherfuckers. Him and Kyrie on the same bus.
That's crazy. Yeah, so Golden State, they're 3-9 out of in the first half, and I don't think that's going to help them coming off a back-to-back go up against a Wemby-led team. They're 4-1 in the first half. The Spurs, I'm going to take the Spurs -2 in the first half.
Babano.
Yeah, I mean, this is, I don't want to bet against the Spurs. The Spurs are, the Spurs are a bet on or nothing for me team right now. I feel like after losing with the Warriors, though, I don't want to fade them tonight. I don't want to, even though I would only lean Spurs in this game, I agree with Wembanyama props, points and rebounds. I like that. I think that's the best bet you can make in this game.
All right, next one up, Blazers and Pelicans. For Dutchy, for myself, I know we don't want to touch this game. Babano, Wham Bam, anything?
Blazers are past, but Blazers -8 on the road, not the right price range for me.
Is bad for your health.
We're trying to have a good time.
Suns and Mavs. They finally fired Nico. Is that enough for the Mavs to start winning? I don't know. The Suns been playing so good. I can't call it. Babano.
I'm taking the Suns here. I am.
I'm
taking
mad at
the
it.
Phoenix Suns. I like this team plays hard every night. They're 6-5. Jalen Green, still out for them. But I like the efforts we've seen from this Suns team. They're not a great defensive team, but at least they give some effort at times there. And you look at the Mavs, there's still no AD. There's still no Kyrie Irving. Derek Lively's questionable tonight here in this game. Phoenix is a road favorite here for a reason. I continue to say the Dallas Mavericks, maybe down the road when everybody's healthy, they get it going, but they are 3-8. They're 2-5 at the house. It's a bad basketball team right now. And the Suns teams won 3 in a row, 5 of 6. They're favored here for a reason. I'm on Phoenix.
I was gonna say I agree with you, Babano, and that's the fucking problem with this game. I don't want to wait for you guys. And I think that this is being the road spot for them. This is the only chance that I think that they have that's really good for them to cover on the road. They had some pretty tough games early on. They played the Clippers twice on the road, Denver, that Utah team that can't lose at home. So they kind of get in the situation right here where, they got their fucking GM fired. They're already talking about getting rid of AD or pushing them out there to play. Nico was pushing them out there to play or some shit like that. And he wanted to play, and they told him not to play. And evidently he shouldn't be playing because today was game time decision, and he's already out with the same injury here. So I just think it's a lot of shit going on here, and this is a good spot to fade to Dallas. I wanted to talk to you guys about it. So this may be one of my add-ons right here with the Suns.
All right, yeah, for me, for Dutchy, I'm already know we ain't touching.
Is bad for your health.
The next game, we gotta talk about this shit right here. Thunder versus the Lakers. I got a lot to say, but I don't want to go first. I'm gonna pass it to Dutchy first. What we doing with your boy Luka Don? He's handled these Thunder once before in the playoffs. Can he handle them tonight?
Yeah, man. You know, that's what I do. That's so nice of you to bring up, Skee, because that's what I was thinking about last night when I looked at this game. I actually went to sleep as I pet my little dog Luka and thought about Luka the Don, the way he busted the motherfucking OKC Little Thunder Buddy's ass in the playoffs, right? He did do that to y'all motherfuckers. He gonna do it again tonight. That's right. We ain't scared. Y'all motherfuckers scary. Take your ass to church. We go to the motherfucking window. La La Land +8. Minus 105, it's good money. Luka, the motherfucking Don. That's right. We dress for success in this motherfucking bitch. And Luka the Don is nothing but success. Over 31.5 points. Get the fuck out of here. This motherfucker might have that by halftime. Yeah, Caruso, come on, motherfucker. Wallace, whoever the fuck you want to bring. I know Shay ain't coming. I know that soft ass motherfucker ain't coming this way. But whoever they want to put in front of the motherfucking Don, he gonna knock him the fuck down. Believe that. Over 31.5 points is good money, man. Another 40 piece from the best thing going in the association. Believe it, ladies and gentlemen. Motherfucking believe it. Now, the Thunder continue to, surprise me, right? I've been playing great. Looked real good last night. I think that was more have to do with the Warriors not really checking in. The Lakers, they're playing good team basketball. And until that motherfucking LPJ come through the door, we're going to take advantage of it. Competitive basketball game. Do they win? I don't fucking know, but we cover the 8. Believe that.
I like what I'm hearing right there. I like what I'm hearing. Wham Bam, how you feeling about it?
These motherfuckers couldn't miss last night, man. These motherfuckers couldn't miss. They couldn't miss, bruh. That's why we got smoked, really. And somebody had hit me, was like, man, I was on Golden State. Like, bruh, like they can't fucking miss, bruh. Like it's the only thing about it. So I think there will be rebounds today. Can the layup boy be big down low? Can you be big down low, Aiden? Be big down low, big dog. Be big down low because you had 6 rebounds, 5 rebounds last 2 games. We need you to get a double-double tonight, my boy. Plus 150. That's in my fucking pocket, man. I'm on the layup boy tonight, y'all. Double-double plus 150. If the bitch don't do it tonight, he gonna be that. He gonna be that for the rest of the damn year for sure.
All right, we gonna need Aiden tonight. Absolutely. Papano, this is where we gotta test him because if it's a Thunder spot, he want to jump on it. But he was with the Warriors yesterday. I don't know. How you feeling?
I'm not on the Lakers today. I'm not. I can't do that again. The Thunder showed they mean business. They're going to want this one too. I'm staying off this game, but I like the Luka prop. I do like the Luka prop because win or lose, I think he's going to get his 30s, 32 plus. He's got 32 plus in 5 of the last 7 games. So Luka Doncic over points, I can sign off on that. I like that, but there's no way I'm fading the Thunder once again after what happened last night. I know a lot of it was bad. Golden State, Oklahoma City shot well, but Oklahoma City showed, hey, we've got some team trying to create an uprising, trying to steal our thunder, no pun intended, and they shut it down. Like I said, I could see the Lakers covering, but I'm not going to be involved putting my money on that happening.
Well, I'm going to say I disagree with, first of all, fuck that game yesterday. The Warriors don't even fucking like each other. They got all this bullshit going on. That was just bad play by us. The Thunder, yeah, they're 11-1. What the fuck? Who have they beat in Babano? They beat the Rockets the first night.
Not a great schedule. I agree. Yep.
Pacers, hey, Hawks, Mavericks, Kings, Wizards, Pelicans, Clippers, Blazers, Kings, Grizzlies. The fucking week of the week. They're not playing no fucking body. This is the best squad that they're going to see right here. And Luka already done whooped their ass in the playoffs. The Lakers have the rest advantage. Thunder on a back-to-back. What are the Thunder on a back-to-back so far this year? 0-2 ATS. You can go back further, a little bit further to last year. They've only covered 3 of their last 11 on a back-to-back. This is a Lakers spot. The Lakers can win this fucking game. Luka, put the boys on your back. And when Luka's out, we could trust my boy Reeves too, man. Give me the Lakers plus the points. I don't even think you need the points tonight, honestly.
Okay, you mean when Luka goes to the bench, we could trust Reeves?
Man, here you go, man.
That's what you mean. Wait,
you don't need them both tonight.
What about your agenda, bro?
We need Austin to beat the motherfucking Thunder. Don't get
I will say Hachimura's
we
played
just
well
need a
lately.
W. We don't need your agenda to win.
let me be real with y'all. I would like Austin to come off the bench. Marcus Smart, it is men. I mean, 7 steals. Don't fuck around. Marcus Smart's the real motherfucking deal. I need more Marcus Smart. I need more Vandy out there. I need motherfuckers that can play defense when Luka's out there because ain't nobody else got to shoot over the Luka the motherfucking Don. Now I got to go, so let me give you the freshest look. It's Luka the motherfucking Don, baby. It's Luka the Don over 31.5. It's minus 110. You heard what Bobano said. Come on, man. It's good money. All right. The Don will show up for us. He will.
That's the bet.
And I think it's a very competitive basketball game. But either way, over 31.5. Man, that's this motherfucker.
That's a better bet than the Lakers plus the points to me.
Luka getting 35 plus, just showing up. Probably fuck around and get you 40 and a triple double. But I appreciate all the love. Blessing to do the show, my guys Skee, Wayne Pan, and Bobano as always. Let's run up the likes and share the motherfucking video. See y'all tomorrow, man.
All right, Dutchie. Hey,
Good.
Bano, I am happy that you're not on the Lakers because that means we're gonna fucking.
You're gonna have a
win tonight,
chance.
'cause
I'm doing it
everybody's
for
not
you
on
guys.
it.
Everybody like the Lakers today. He doing one for the team. Appreciate you, Bobano.
We need it tonight. All right. We got a couple more good games still here. A couple games worth betting. Let's get to. I'm a little lost here. Hawks and Kings. And this one, the Hawks are now. It's lighting up on my screen. It must be some injury news. They're now 4.5, 5.5. Who are we getting? Zach LaVine listed out. Malik Monk questionable. Sabonis questionable.
Yep.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I already bet the Kings team total under 115.5. I kind of figured on a back-to-back some people could sit, but that Hawks defense has been legit since Trae Young got injured. So Kings team total under in my pocket. Bobano.
Yeah, I mean, now with these Sacramento injuries here, I don't mind Atlanta, minus 3.5. Lean that way. They've got certainly the rest advantage. Sacramento rolling in after a double-digit loss to Denver. And that was a real late game because of NBC. NBC had that Denver-Sacramento game last night, and that game ended they started it at 8 o'clock Pacific. So it didn't end until like 10:30. So it's a real late night for Sacramento. And now you got to roll back here. Now they don't travel because that was a home game, so no travel. But still, you got to play again the very next night. That's not easy. Atlanta is defending better now, despite Trae not being there, which is not totally shocking. So yeah, Atlanta or pass for me, minus the 3.5. That's the way I would go. I haven't bet it. Don't think I will, but it would be Atlanta or nothing.
Wham bam.
Yeah, I like everything you guys are saying here. Like you said, Atlanta without having Trae Young as a defensive liability, playing a lot better defense, and they're getting to the steals, running in transition, being able to get up on teams early. So I do like them early in this spot. But I was thinking of adding more games here. So this was one of those games I was looking to add here. Maybe them early. They're not bad in the first half on the road, 4-2 ATS so far this year. So this could be a spot for them to extend that here. So that was something I possibly could add here. But I've just wanted to highlight y'all about it.
Big Bank keeps bringing up a ladder, something about a ladder. I mean, I don't know what that's about. But I don't know.
You have to be more specific there. Come on, man.
If you're going to ladder what? Like a prop or some shit? What are you talking about?
All right, we got one more game. I do appreciate the $2 dono from Big Bank though earlier. Do appreciate that. Nuggets and Clippers. Oh shit! What happened? Because now the spread is 4.5 or 5. So what is happening here?
What's happened is people realize the Clippers fucking suck. That's
Aaron Gordon, probable now, I think. So he's in. Jamal Murray is probable.
Okay, so the Nuggets are not sitting anybody.
Nobody's out. Jokic is good. Murray's good. Everyone's in, and Kawhi's out for the Clippers.
I bet the Clippers earlier at 3.5, so I got a bad number. The retirement home, the tennis balls on the walkers. I bet them today. I was thinking that somebody would sit. Honestly, the line sitting at 3.5 after the Clippers, they failed to cover 8 straight. I don't know. Maybe I was being too much of a smart guy, but you do have the Nuggets here on the back-to-back. Yeah, I guess it's not really working out for me right now because if everybody's playing, that kind of look kind of ugly. But I did bet the Clippers plus 3.5. I gotta let y'all know. Wham, anything for you?
Nah, I ain't mad at you though. I actually do like the Clippers in this situation. I think it's probably because what you're talking about, Babeno, this team playing a long ass game late last night and having to go, even though they're not having to travel too much because it's not that far from Sacramento, but you still got to do some type of traveling for this Nuggets team, even though they're not playing any guys. They don't think that they're going to give like a crazy amount of effort. So I could see the Clippers actually covering this game. And I think that this is one of those games that possibly be more of a later than early situation. And I just like the way the Nuggets have been playing recently. They're kind of one of those teams that because they had that cohesiveness, that camaraderie, it's hard to fucking bet against them in spots where they're kind of in bad spots. But this is a bad spot for them, so I understand why you took it.
Babano.
They're that bad, the Clippers. I don't even care about the bad spot. I took Denver -2.5. It's gone up. Like they're that bad right now. They're freaking terrible. This Clippers team, absolutely awful. It is a good spot advantage. I will say that it was a late game for Denver, getting in from Sacramento. Rest advantage for the Clippers. This team has just been beyond hideous. 5 straight losses, 1-9 against the spread. They've been an absolute money burner for their backers during this time. Like I said, it's just, I've been fading the Clippers too. So maybe if you haven't been going against them, repeatedly as I have, you don't take them tonight. But I'm just going to keep riding against them. And by the way, we do have one previous back-to-back for Denver this year. They played Golden State, and then the next night they played Indiana, and they won by 17, and they covered. So they are 1-0 straight up and against the spread on a back-to-back. Like I said, normally this is a great spot, bet-on spot for the Clippers, but they are bad right now. And I think Denver can still take advantage of it. Not to mention Denver coasted at the end of that game against Sacramento. They were up by a pretty good margin. So, like I said, I think definitely a situation here for them to get the job done.
I would say this. Clippers are trash, but the one fucking player Zubac plays really well against is fucking Joker. He plays really fucking well against Jokers there. So that is another thing that Clippers have for him.
Trayvon Jackson says, I don't care if Clippers blow out the Nuggets. You can't trust Ty Lue Terrace. Yeah, I mean, word on the street, he might owe a bookie or two or something because the way he be having these boys out there. Maybe he done paid off his debts by now. 8 in a row, he done paid his debts off, my boy. We good to go tonight.
Yeah, playoff revenge. I get it. Clippers or playoff revenge. I get it. But they're not very good.
Damon, I get it. He said, I'm so smart. I'm so smart. That's how I look right now with that +3.5 in my pocket. I'm trying to be too fucking smart. But got my guys. I got Star Child. He say, nah, Skee, that +3.5 is still good. My guy tomorrow said, I don't give a fuck. +3.5 is still good. We doing bingo night tonight, man. We fucking with the retirement home Clippers. Let's get it.
Funny.
All right.
Last
game. Oh, no, that's the last game on the slate. So shit, we done.
Yep.
We done. That means it's best bet time, Wham Bam. You know what that means. First batter up, how we get paid.
All right, man. Look, I'm not saying that the Heat ain't good. I like the boys over there. Aaron, the boy, Andrew Wiggins is just fucking phenomenal. He, keep his career alive. They've been counting him out. Shout out to bro. Davion Mitchell's, they good. They good over there. But the Cavaliers, man, they one of them ones, bro. I know that Detroit got the #1 seed right now and doing all that right now, but the Cavaliers, without their stars, they got probably one of the best teams in general, best coach right now. I like the Cavaliers. They're really good in the first quarter. We haven't lost yet as a best bet, and I don't think we're going to lose today. Cavaliers, +1.5, best bet. Let's win today.
Good stuff, Wham Bam. For Dutch, he told you earlier he's going with Luka the motherfucking Don. And it's only right, man. You see the background. I don't do it every day, but this is one of them days, man. The Thunder ain't did a fucking thing playing all these bums. This is the first test, and you got Luka the motherfucking Don on the other side. It's too many points. Lakers can win this game outright. My best bet, Lake Show. I got 7.5. You can go get an 8 right now if you like. Last but not least, Babano, you're going to be the one to take us home today. How can we get to the window?
Yeah, I'm going to go to that over 234.5 with Washington and Houston. I mean, Washington's just not playing any defense. I don't see that changing tonight. Rockets should score at will. I think the Wizards have been scoring enough points to send these games over the total. Both of these teams have been over teams as well. I believe combined 14 and 6 to the over this year, the two teams. So that's what we'll rock with. Wizards, Rockets over 234.5 for my best bet. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Hit the like button on the way out. The NBA is a hell of a drug. And you're looking at the plugs. Yeah, man. Be sure to like, subscribe, share the motherfucking video. Y'all stay fresh, stay blessed, and let's stay putting these motherfucking bookies to rest. Yeah, man.
You guys ready? It's the plan, Bobby.
We're winging it, Jerry.
You always wing
We're
it.
gonna get killed.
What you mean, we, white boy?
You ready?
Here we go.